What's up, guys? OutCast back again for another food review video. I know I said I was gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more, but just hear me out. As I was eating my authentic Mexican dinner, excuse me, from what restaurant did you say? Oh, from Taco Bell, the most authentic Mexican restaurant in the entirety of the United States. So that reminded me of a video that was sent by a buddy of mine, Gordon Ramsay, making
Chilaquiles.
And apparently, from what my buddy said, it was ass. Let's find out, shall we? Before we start the video, I remind you to follow me on all my social medias down in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'm not Mexican, obviously, as you can see by the flag, but I'm not gonna go into a food review without a basic knowledge of a dish. So I did my research prior to. Before we even play the video, let's read the description. This week, Gordon is in beautiful Oaxaca, Mexico, to explore everything about mole. But behind the scenes of Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, his show, he's whipping up the most perfect local breakfast, chilaquiles. And there's only one way to know if he did it right. A call/wake up his fellow MasterChef judge, Aaron Sanchez. I've seen him on MasterChef. We'll see if he fucks it up. He'll let us know. Let's just play the video. Scrambled Mexico.
Right, welcome to Mexico. I'm going to start off the day with an amazing breakfast staple here, chilaquiles, done with some beautiful tortilla chips, leftover mole, and some fried egg. This is breakfast like no other.
So far, basic ingredients. Cool. I wonder if he made the tortillas himself or if they're like store-bought, because I know he's such a stickler about homemade stuff or like homemade foods.
Trout. I believe that it's a golden trout from Northern California. Comes in frozen.
What the fuck is this?
You're recommending that I eat frozen trout from Northern California.
Frozen Chilean crab.
Frozen Chilean crab.
Correct.
What the fuck is this? Fucking snot dip. Are they shrimp? Are they fresh or are they frozen?
They're frozen.
What the fuck is this? They're frozen. Damn. It's fucking disgusting.
So we'll see if he actually made them himself and fried them himself or if he just bought them.
You've seen me cook many breakfast dishes before, from beautiful scrambled eggs, to poached eggs, to fried eggs, but this is on a different level. And let me tell you, I'm about to educate Aaron Sanchez and show him some true Oaxacan style Mexican cuisine. And
I sincerely fucking doubt you're gonna educate a Mexican chef on how to make a Mexican dish.
No, I don't think you've even been to Oaxaca. So how can a 6'2", 222 pound, solid bag of muscle be in Oaxaca before you? Breakfast. We have some pork fat. Okay, that is rendered down from the pork shoulder.
So weird looking pork fat. Not gonna lie, I thought he was scooping up poop in the beginning. I'm a child.
Look at it, beautiful. Put a little touch of oil in there to break.
What type of oil though? Is it olive oil again, Gordon? Or is it just regular frying oil?
The smell inside there is amazing. Get your eggs, always tap on a flat surface, open up and crack in there. Beautiful. From there, season those eggs, okay? Beautifully done.
He yet again says season, but he only puts a pinch of salt. Just say salt your eggs. Season means you have to put something else more than salt. That's why they're called seasonings.
And season the eggs as they cook.
Okay, he put black pepper.
A little bit of help.
All right.
Start on a high heat, okay? From there, take a little bit of chile. I'm just gonna go down through.
I thought he was gonna grab the cilantro again. I was gonna have a fit.
The ends. I'm gonna keep the seeds in, okay? And then just literally slice nice and fine, okay? Lift that up and just sprinkle that on top of the eggs.
I wonder why he's putting them on top of fried eggs. They're not gonna mix into anything. They're already cooking. So all they look like, you just threw some chili on top. That's literally what it looks like. If they were scrambled, then I understand it because they kind of mix in. But if you're frying them and you're putting shit on top of it, it's gonna stay on top. That's it.
And the nice thing about a rustic breakfast here in Oaxaca is the fact that it's all about the ingredients. There's nothing fancy. It's straightforward. But for me, it's so delicious. Cilantro over the eggs.
That's so much. Didn't he learn from the last video? That is so fucking much cilantro. It's only 3 eggs. What the fuck? He did the same thing with the pegao. He just added a disgusting amount of cilantro. Come on, those eggs are gonna taste just like cilantro. Cilantro's not bad. It's just very, very, very strong.
Now, I'm gonna place those eggs, okay, into the oven, literally for about 2 minutes.
For what? What are you gonna, you're pan frying them. Why are you gonna put them in the oven?
In they go. Take out my beautiful bowl. Turn the heat up. And what I want to show you now is
it's ceramic.
a little bit of magic. They waste nothing here in Oaxaca. Tortilla chips in.
But why aren't they freshly made? I'm being overly critical because it's Gordon and he likes everything homemade, but he's already using pre-made tortilla chips. If this were Hell's Kitchen, he'd be calling you a fucking donkey and a donut and throwing your plate in the trash because it was already pre-made.
I've got this beautiful mole, and this is a tomato finished mole.
He's just like drizzling it over. The chilaquiles that I've seen are like smothered in fucking sauce. And I've seen it with the red sauce, the green sauce, but normally they're like all completely coated in the sauce. And he's just like drizzling it over. It's gonna look like nachos.
From there, put a little teaspoon of my pork fat down the sides. Let's just start.
What's that gonna do? The fucking chips are already in there. What's that gonna do? Are you gonna toss them like a salad? That pork fat is gonna do absolutely nothing.
Almost tossing these chips in this amazing flavor.
What'd I say?
Okay. Beautiful. I mean, really.
He's fucking tossing them like a salad. And it looks awkward because they're hard, crispy chips, not soft lettuce.
Now you can see I'm just starting to coat. I've got the heat underneath.
No, you're
The
not.
chips are sort of nice and crispy. We've got that really nice, beautiful flavor. You don't want to drown these chips in that mole. Just keep.
Actually, yes, you fucking do. You want to drown those motherfuckers. You don't want to just like lightly coat them.
From there, I'll take my avocado.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to rewind. He said nice and coated.
Just
Right? What part of that looks nice and coated? It's uneven, just like his pegao.
take my eggs out. Oh my God, the smell. That's beautiful.
That looks like straight throw up. It looks like you had chilaquiles the night before. They didn't sit too well and then you just threw it up on the plate. And that's what that looks like.
Now, we're not finished yet. Take some cilantro
More cilantro.
and just chop through there again. And then mix in. And then a true.
Okay, that wasn't that bad of a serving because it's a big plate. But you also gotta remember, he already added a fuck ton to the eggs.
Mexican cheese.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a sort of dry, crumbly, salty cheese that is
Yeah.
so tasty.
It's great.
Now look at those beautiful, incredible chips. That smells amazing. Off with the gas, lift your eggs, and just very carefully slide that on that chile. Beautiful. And then finally, a touch of crema all the way around. And that has to be a true Oaxacan breakfast. And because it's so delicious.
That has got to be one of the most messiest nacho plates I have ever seen. Don't fucking call that chilaquiles, man. That's nachos. Just because you add an egg on top doesn't make it
a breakfast dish.
I'm now going to pay a full airfare for Ron Sanchez to leave his American home in New Orleans and get his ass over to Oaxaca.
Aaron Sanchez is gonna tear you a new asshole when he sees that shit. Because you're claiming that to be chilaquiles and it looks like a plate of nachos. Oh, here we go. And he even wrote the name wrong? All right.
Hola,
Hello.
Capitan.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dude,
Good to hear from you.
likewise, my friend. How are you?
I'm well. I'm here in Mexico.
I'm in Oaxaca.
You are? Get out of town.
Dude, where
What
about?
are you doing there?
I'm getting up to speed with Oaxacan cuisine.
Sure.
Good. It's all about the Oaxaca. It's all about the mole.
No, dude, I want to show you something. I've just spent $1,472 flying you to Oaxaca and back first class to get up to speed with these babies. Name this dish.
I want to see what his reaction is when he sees that plate.
What is that? Chile?
I can't really see that well. What are those nachos?
I'm out. Fuck out of here. Oh, shit. I fucking knew it too. I fucked up the video. Oh man, I knew it. I fucking knew it. He said, what is this? Homeboy said,
What are those
nachos?
nachos? It's terrible.
Chilaquiles.
All the money you have?
Chilaquiles. Dude,
He's like, yeah, chilaquiles. All right.
you didn't recognize your own breakfast.
Cause you made it wrong, you fucking dunce. It looks like nachos. How the fuck is he gonna think they're chilaquiles when they're not even coated right, man?
Dude, you keep moving the damn camera, you bollock.
No, Aaron, it's not the camera. He made them wrong, bro.
I love you.
Love you too, man. Bye.
Bye, baby. He didn't know what they were.
This motherfucker probably got off the phone and he was like, este pinche pendejo, man. Lo voy a matar. I swear, man.
Get on that plane, Johnny, and come to Oaxaca quickly.
Right, so that's the end of that recipe. Honestly, there wasn't too much to judge except the plating process because everything else was pre-made. The chips were pre-made. The salsa was pre-made. Well, not the salsa, but the mole was pre-made. He could have made it, you know, on screen because anybody who sees this and wants to copy this recipe has to assume, like he's assuming that they already have those ingredients in hand. And I know I said in the beginning of the video, Oaxaca, like in fucking idiot. I know it's Oaxaca. I just like read it with the X and just fucked me up. But the plating process was just fucking atrocious. That was bad. That was so bad. I mean, he did right in kind of reheating the chips, but man, those fucking, like the eggs looked gross. He started off well and then he added the jalapeno, the chiles on top, which is kind of weird because he did the same thing with pegao. He added the shit on top of fried egg, which that's not really gonna do much of anything. It's just gonna stay on top because you're not even flipping it over so it can cook. I would have kind of roasted them myself, but that's just kind of how I like them. I don't know if it's authentic, but that's how I like them. Then he added a fuck ton of cilantro yet again to the eggs. And then with the plating process in the chips, he didn't coat them all the way. He just kind of like grabbed the spoon and just did this and then that's it. Like that's not, you're not putting sprinkles on ice cream. You have to coat them perfectly. Like the plates that I saw prior to watching this video were absolutely soaked in the sauce. And then he, in the middle of the video, he's like, you don't want to completely drown them. Yes, you do actually. I don't know if with mole it's different, but you want to drown them in sauce. Everything else was okay. He added the cheese, which was good. I would have added a little bit more, maybe onions. They look kind of bland. He threw the crema on, which was nice. He put the avocados, which again, very nice. Put more cilantro on top of the chip, and then he put the eggs on top. And then he tried to toss them, but it's chips. You're not gonna toss them like you do a salad. The funniest part, homeboy calls Aaron Sanchez trying to flex, and Aaron Sanchez fucking kills his ass. Man, Hispanic food 2, Gordon Ramsay 0. That's 2 fucking dishes that you bomb. Remember to follow me on all my social medias down in the description. Other than that, have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.